Happy Monday, guys. So, why online won't work for me? I need someone that's face to face. I literally spoke to somebody on Saturday that had this. Well, that's what they said from the messenger, and it reminded me that it's a good conversation to have because it does show up, and it's something that I do understand, even with COVID and lots of things going online. I do understand, and apologies for the wind this morning. Hopefully, you can hear me. If not, I'll probably touch on this again because it's a great conversation to have because it can show up in the sense that there are lots of things which we can do face to face when looking to achieve our health and physical goals. And I'll beat my three big drums, which are drop the body fat, transform your mindset, and level up your lifestyle. Now, examples of face to face things that you can do are personal trainers, weight management clubs, one group exercise, that sort of thing. All of the generic one size fits all approach where you have to fit that in to your lifestyle, which means that you've got to fight traffic, you've got to book it in to your diary, you're following something which has worked for a certain amount of people. It's not specific to you because you're following a path, and therefore the long term sustainability of that is absent, and so are the results, right? So, bit of a backstory for those that don't know: I used to be a personal trainer. I tried lots of things before, and I've dialed in a specific system that I help clients with that has anchor points of success, like markers, checkpoints, but also leverages the importance of an individual approach. Okay, so it's a balance between the two. You could say that it's using like the art and science, right? So we adhere to fundamental principles, but again, it's specific to that person. So examples of things which I did in the past was as a personal trainer. I was known for my knowledge and skills of biomechanics, physiology, nutrition, and resistance training, being a former British champion weightlifter and coming ninth in UK's Strongest Man final. That was kind of my thing. I was like the weights guy, if you will. So if you wanted to come see me, then you'd fit into my diary, you'd fight traffic, you'd be with me for an hour, you'd lift some weights, and maybe that works sometimes. In fact, it definitely did. But whether it worked long term, because you'd have to keep booking in to see me to work in the gym, and and maybe not focus on some of the other things. I remember an amazing client, like great person, and I used to personal train that person on a Monday, and I remember one time and I was like, hey, like, how are you getting on with your, weight? Because this person wanted to lose weight, and it was, yeah, I'm saying it now. I mean, it makes sense why I do what I do now, because that person was like, didn't have a good weekend. Let's not talk about it. Let's focus on the exercise. And to be honest, it's fine to do that, but then you fast forward 6 months, 12 months, and that person's still not getting where they want to be. It's not a good place for anybody. So my aim with these videos is one of two things: is you either A, get your results, okay, or you hire me to help you get the results. Like either way, it's a win-win situations. These videos go out to thousands of people. So I'm happy. I'm happy as long as you're getting where you want to be. Either way, with my help or without. So online, face to face. When I worked with one of my coaches, well, two guys. One lives in Thailand. One lives in Thailand. One lives in Malta. It didn't occur to me that I wasn't going to see them face to face to help me level up my business, achieve amazing results 9 out of 10 times, and yeah, like like for me to achieve my goals. And like, why is that important? Well, I see the similarity, the parallels between our lifestyle goals and achieving success in our health, because again, there are fundamental anchors like do this and do that, but there's also the implementation as well. So there's the nuance. It's like the art and science of building a successful online business versus helping someone build to look and feel the best and build towards their goals. I see the same. So what I would do, and it's windy and cold today, so I'm going to close this video very shortly and get back in the house. But what I would do is I would consider, if that's where you are, if you're like thinking, face to face, online won't work, which again, it's fine if that's where you are. If that's even potentially where you are, then I would look at the face to face options, look at the results that you are or specifically are not getting, and question the validity of that in terms of you, like where you fit in. Because it never came to me that I wanted one of my business coaches to sit with me on a computer to show me things that are computer related, because there is so much options. We can fit it in, we can use the technology, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm using technology right now. You wouldn't say, oh, I can't watch your videos because you're not speaking to me in person. I mean, this is an example of online right now. We're already using this stuff. So again, what I'd like to hear is any thoughts on why face to face is better than online, because I like contrasting views and I have an opinion, but I'd love to hear yours. I could probably do with morning. I could probably do with being a bit more specific in that, but I want to hear, like, where does this come from, and like what results do you get with face to face? Why is it more beneficial to spend half an hour going to a gym, to book in, to do exercises that you're told, to eat what you're told, you know, 3 times a week, and then it not be a sustainable result? And then you've got to work hard to stay where you can be normal. Other people can do this, guys. My clients can do this. We can achieve our goals and stay there without having to work and rely on willpower and determination and the weight going up and down. Like, where does that come from? Like, where does that come from? Like, what's really going on there? Yeah, it's a good thing to think about. All right, I'll speak to you tomorrow.